You can't be obsessed with lead gen. I've been in business for 3 years and I'm new to the roofing space. If you were to start over again, where would you spend most of your marketing dollars? Keep in mind that being new to the space, branding isn't my priority at the moment. Strictly lead gen at this point. What would you recommend? You can't be obsessed with lead gen. I know you need leads in the beginning. Do Google LSAs, do pay-per-click if you need to, do even Angie if you need to. Do whatever you got to do to get leads, but you have to understand that you have to build a brand and you have to get out there in the community and people have to know who you are. They have to. Or this game you're trying to play right now, like although you say, keep in mind that being new to the space, branding isn't my priority at the moment. Strictly lead gen. Because lead gen is an emergency. But if you ever want to get to the point where lead gen is not an emergency, then you have to make brand awareness a priority now. So I'm not saying throw a gazillion dollars at it. If your marketing budget has to lean heavily towards lead gen, then it's okay to do that. That's completely reasonable. I'm kind of in that mode right now myself. But you have to be doing brand awareness stuff in the beginning because you're always going to be trying to chase and pay for leads if you don't build up a brand and you don't get out in the community and you don't sponsor events and you don't do charities in the community and you don't do Facebook ads that are just simply for brand awareness and you don't do mailers and you don't put your business everywhere. You don't have clean logos and clean truck wraps that are constantly riding around town that people see everywhere. You don't have any billboards. If you don't build that kind of marketing strategy, you're always going to be in this mode. You think you're in this mode because you're early on, but if you don't do any branding, you're never going to get out of this mode, and it's expensive and it's not reliable and it's stressful, as I'm sure you feel. Just give me leads. You don't want to be in that spot, so we can't ignore branding. Again, if your marketing budget has to be 80% lead gen and 20% branding, fine. There's free things you can do to brand your company too that are completely free, like collecting Google reviews. Your reputation is part of your brand. So don't ignore branding. It's okay that you need leads, but don't ignore branding.